Now, with solo leveling, they have got something very difficult on their hands, and that is keeping the player base happy. Now, the reason why I mention this is because you guys got to remember, solo leveling is a single-player game. Now, obviously, with certain single-player games, they don't exactly turn out too well. You know, having that multiplayer function for the game itself does kind of lift off a lot of pressure for the developers, of course, keeping the player base happy in terms of content and whatnot. But having a game that is just specifically solo, pun intended, I guess, it will put the game itself and the developers to the test to make sure that this game is engaging and, well, more importantly, just keeping us happy. And so with that, the one thing which I feel like they're going to cater to the most, which is, I mean, pretty smart on their part, is making sure that, you know, there's some good, unique game modes that come out from this. Now, obviously, the only other single-player game mode that I have truly played that is, to a T, amazing is Honkai Star Rail, especially with their story play. Now, to say that, obviously, solo leveling and its story play is also well done. So if they've got that going for them, and I know with chapters to come, with updates that they release, myself and a lot of others are going to be looking forward to it, because, I mean, for the most part, we are going to be using the game itself to kind of follow through the story, which is, to be fair, what most developers want whenever they release story modes for their game, of course. Oh, wait, hold up. I gotta put this in the video just so everyone is aware. So, with Solo Leveling Arise, there's been a ton of promotion going on. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I've seen a ton of it. That's why I'm letting you guys know Cheyenne is 100% the global banner for launch. 100%. She's been promoted a crazy amount. But not only that, I want to make sure that you guys see this so we're all aware and we are keeping them to their word. They're announcing in the promotion that there's going to be $150 worth of rewards. Because of course with the pre-registration we're at what 15 million or so, 12 million, something insane, right? There's a lot of, it's insane to see that big of a number for Solo Leveling Arise, just to clarify that. And so with such a big pre-registration goal, I said it a while back, saying that look, they gotta give us more, because you know these goals that we're hitting is insane. And so I took a screenshot, because I'm going to keep them to this, because I'm expecting some good rewards now for global launch, because I'm going to need it since I'm going free to play on my global account. Now with game modes, as we have just spoken about, yeah, we are going to be getting some more game modes. Clearly they're not going to just leave us in the dark and not provide us with modes. Obviously they've got stuff cooking, and some of the stuff which we could see, let me just say that again, we could see, because again things could change, is a mode called Dimensional Gap. It's a mode where you select the Dimensional Gap route through randomly generated stages, clear them, obtain blessings, and defeat the boss. So I don't know if anyone has played Honkai Star Rail, but there's a mode in Honkai Star Rail that kind of resembles this mode, somewhat similar in terms of going through stages, defeating bosses, collecting buffs, and etc., and just getting to the final boss and beat them whilst you've got all your buffs, of course, and you get some good rewards. So a special currency that can be attained by clearing the Dimensional Gap. It can be exchanged for various items. A key that resets the Dimensional Gap. Clear battle stages in the Dimensional Gap to earn buffs. Clear stages in the Dimensional Gap and climb the ranks to earn weekly rewards. The Dimensional Gap resets every week. If you've already obtained the reward, you can't obtain it again, even if you use currency to reset the stage. Clear the boss stage to earn the Dimensional Gap rewards. Yeah, this. Oh god, what is it called? Oh, my brain's kind of gone. Simulated Universe. There we go. Oh my god, my brain just went there. This kind of reminds me of like the Simulated Universe. Dimensional Gap, Simulated Universe. The Simulated Universe on Honkai Star Rail, that game mode is, I would say, a fan favorite. For me, it's a personal favorite. Like, I absolutely adore that mode. It's so much fun. It really is. And so if they can somehow, well, clearly they are trying to implement that, but if they can somehow bring that over into solo leveling, then I think we've got ourselves a banging ass mode to grind out, because it is so much fun. For me personally, it's one of my favorite modes within Honkai Star Rail. As a single player game, that game is. So yeah, I feel like with Dimensional Gap, if they choose to go about bringing that over, especially on a weekly reset, yeah, we could have a lot of fun over here. More modes to have fun with and cater to, so there's that. So if you guys know, Battlefield of Chaos is the next mode that we are going to be getting, because it's going to be releasing with the upcoming chapter, I believe, which is in June, unless they choose to release it beforehand. No, they probably won't. We'll be in June. So, Battlefield of Chaos. Boss monsters are randomly summoned in the Battlefield of Chaos. Defeat the consecutive boss monsters to earn better rewards. So, is this like a boss wave That's what it sounds like. I mean, it's randomly summoned, I assume. Unless it's just going to be a constant fiesta of just bosses coming at you. Oh god. Like, as in like spawning. So you're fighting on one boss, you defeat them, and then instantly another boss summons. But I think it will be done in waves. I'm just hoping that they give us HP and whatnot. Maybe they might do a thing where you fight bosses once you get to the 5th wave, heals, etc., and then you continue on, of course. Maybe that could be a thing. But this is going to be, I believe this will be the next mode that we get. Because, of course, the Battlefield... So, this is the mode right here. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, you got all these bosses coming at you. Oh, wait. Are these class as... But I class these as elites. Could be a thing where you fight elites and then at certain waves, a boss will spawn in, right? Could that be a thing? I don't know. Yeah, I class these as elites. So yeah, just a few other things while we're here. Obviously the gem feature, we know what this is. This will help out with our artifacts, but within the gem option, there will be gem slots, switch gem, gem fusion, inventory, etc. So this is more to cater to the, whereas I think it's here too, yeah. So I mean, I showed you guys the image beforehand. This is basically more to cater to with the artifacts to boost them up in certain stats and whatnot. So yeah, we're aware on what's going on here. I'm just curious on when they'll apply that. What is this? Feature cards. Acquire a monster card that can be equipped on an artifact. When the card is unequipped, it cannot be selected again. The cards can be obtained from clearing and defeating bosses and stages. Oh, I feel like that's going to be another game mode. 5 card slots, combined card, monster card chest, legendary card selection. If they add this will be kind of weird because I'm just like, you've already added the gem. There's no need for this. There's a lot being catered to gears and it's just like, you don't need to apply all of this. Just saying. So I feel like that might not even... Yeah, I don't know about that one. Also, disclaimer, piece together a barely small piece of data, so it is unreliable but worth posting. What is this? Fight against a Dark Sung Jinwoo, supposedly same one as a job change. In the future, he has Shadow Unit of Cheyenne. Could possibly be a job upgrade or maybe even an OC storyline. Ooh. Now, I've always wondered if they'll do anything with the Dark Sung Jinwoo that we have seen within the job change. Because he's tough, I'm not going to, kind of, I mean, well, for me personally, it wasn't that tough, but then again, I did have one of his SSR weapons, so it kind of made it a lot easier for myself. But I know a few people did have a bit of running with him and kind of difficult beating him. But, I mean, we all got that at the end of the day. But if they want to go down that storyline of like a Dark... I mean, look, I feel like we've seen it a lot of the time, especially from like the Dragon Ball side of things. I'm just saying. But more content. Why not? Let's get the shadow versions of the characters. You want to make it into an OC storyline. It gives the game some more things to look forward to. So even though we've kind of seen it with other games and other IPs, etc., when they go down that dark route, like the evil Goku or the evil Naruto, yeah, I feel like it's like a go-to one now for like anime IPs. But I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to kind of look into and inform you guys on in terms of yeah, what solo leveling is cooking in terms of modes, and of course the $150 rewards. Yeah, I'm not letting that go. I'm expecting some. I'm expecting a lot of stuff. I'll be honest. If I don't open that gift box and I'm not happy, hey, we're going in. We're going in. Complaining, probably not, but.